All right. Good morning. Good morning. I'm not going to sing my morning song that I sing to my kids. My kids are awake this morning. They are having breakfast and watching cartoons while I get ready. I just really jacked my cuticle up. Like it literally just happened. Wow, that hurts. Okay. Anyway. Did not make it live yesterday because it just seemed like my son has needed me more than the last few days. So, mom duties are first. But they're doing good this morning, so we're good. We're good. Gonna go and get my makeup done, get ready for the day, and feel like me, because I never feel like me if I don't do my hair and my makeup. Like, that's just, it's part of my self-care. So yeah, good morning. It is the second day of the new year. Missed the first, but that's okay. Like I said, my son needed me and I was there for him. I think he's feeling a little bit, but he's growing up so fast. They both are growing up so fast. It's like, and I know everybody says that, but like, seriously, once you have a kid, life just kind of moves a lot faster. And then once you have two, but what do they say? Time flies when you're having fun, right? It's not always fun, but my husband stole the remote control again and went to work. That brat. And he knows that my phone does not work. For some reason, since we moved, I cannot get the Roku app to reconnect to the TVs. I don't know what's wrong. I've deleted the app, re-downloaded the app. It is connected to the same Wi-Fi. I don't know what the problem is. But now he has stolen the remote control. Eventually that TV is gonna stop playing because it's on Netflix. And he probably won't be home for a few hours. What a brat. He does this sometimes. I'm usually pretty good at checking him before he leaves, but I saw it, so I was like, okay, cool, the remote's there. He must have picked it up after I saw it. Where's the dog barking at? Anyway, it is Thankful Thursday, and Thankful Thursday is one of my favorite days of the week. And it is the first Thankful Thursday. Good morning, John. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, thank you. It is the first Thursday of the new year, so it's our first Thankful Thursday of 2025. And you know what I'm thankful for? That 2024 is over. I really am. It was not the best year, though we've had a lot of good things that came out of it. I am glad that it is now 2025. I am ready for this year. So, good morning. Thank you for joining me. 2023 was a good year. 2023 was a good year. Absolutely. Good morning, Nicole. Thank you for joining me. If you are having coffee with me, thank you. I love having coffee with friends. So, good morning. It's morning for me. It's 8:25 here in Florida. So it is morning for me and time to get my day started. My kids are up. They're having breakfast and watching their cartoons, but my husband stole the remote control. So for a couple of hours, that's what they got. What a butt. He does this to me. Anyway, good morning. I hope I get my new, you're an hour behind me. Okay, so you're central time there. I should have started getting ready around that time, but I was still cold. We moved to Florida for the warmth, but we're hitting our cold spell right now, and whew, hey, it's cold. But we moved here from Indiana, so it's much warmer than Indiana. I will give it that. My son's playing with the kitchen toys. I can hear him dumping them. I cycle the toys out so they don't just have access to oh good no, oh no. You're not the first person to say that. Thank you. It's actually better than a popcorn ceiling because it doesn't have those points like a popcorn ceiling does. It's really smooth. Is it still called a popcorn ceiling though? Probably. Anyway, we just moved into this house in October. This is a super big upgrade from where we moved from. So I love our new home. I know, right? You're right. Yeah, there's a lot of, our owner knows. But our landlord, it does, it's not our house. So, but it is the nicest house we've ever lived in. We have goals to one day own, but now we actually have goals to move to an island. So, I need warmer. Like this morning, my the more metal they put, yeah, this is definitely. And moving to Florida was our goal. Like we set that goal in 2019 when me and my husband first got together. And in 2020 we were actually homeless. Thank you very much, Araya. Araya, did I say that right? In 2020 we were actually homeless after good morning, Ashley. Thank you for joining me this morning. After I filed disability and the pandemic hit and we found ourselves, we were homeless, and we came to Florida because instead of living in a tent in Indiana, it seemed better to live in a tent in Florida. But obviously during that time we weren't able to get on our feet, and we wound up back in Indiana because we had a place to stay, and we got on our feet, and then we had this opportunity to move here, and we jumped on it because that was our goal, and we succeeded. Now we want to be further south, but this is the best place that we have lived in. So, oh no, that's no good, Nicole. Yeah, that's no good. There's a few spots they're working on because they want to sell this place, but they gave us the opportunity to rent it while they are doing work to it and getting it, I love this house. I just love being back in Florida. I fell in love with Florida, and when my husband brought me here, when we looked up the best places for me to live for my health conditions and stuff, it said Hawaii, California, and Florida. Out of those three, Florida is the cheapest. That's why we chose Florida. And my husband grew up here. A little farther south, like I said. I actually treated both of my human hair wigs with this oil this morning, or was it Tuesday night? I took my wigs off and I treated them with this stuff that I told you guys about. My friend gave me. I'm gonna need more of it. So we are. I'm probably gonna go with Barbie. I'm gonna go with Barbie, but we will see when I get done with. I'm really shaky today. I had an episode. I probably shouldn't be drinking my coffee, but I gotta have my coffee. I didn't put the extra. I normally put an extra scoop of was it instant coffee when I brew it so that it's stronger. I didn't do that this morning. Improvements. But we got that heart monitor on still for a couple more days till the 10th. So hopefully they're catching what's going on. And anyway, how was everybody's New Year's? How's everybody, like, Did you have a good New Year's Eve? Did you like do anything? We stayed home. I didn't even make it till midnight, not gonna lie. She's barking now. Well, the kids are having breakfast and she probably wants their breakfast. But anyway, we stayed home and I made it till 11:30 and we went to bed because me and my husband were like, you know, it doesn't really matter. And we had a really nice night. Yeah, we had a really, really nice night. He was asleep, but once midnight hit, I was woke up by all the fireworks and everything going off. And it went off for over a half an hour. It was wild. So, but it was nice. It was nice. Oh, nice. 1:31. So you're about five hours ahead of me. I don't know why that. Oh, I got a cut, y'all. I was like, why is that burning? Can you see it? I've got a cut right here. I don't even, my kids are kind of violent. This is from my lupus. I have lupus. That's my disability. I bet you are. You need to go to sleep. Good morning, Billy. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Well, it is morning for me. It may not be morning for you. It is 8:32 here never. It is 8:33 now here in Florida. Thank you for joining me, having my coffee and getting ready for the day and chatting with you. It's all part of my self-care. You still have no voice. You're always losing your voice. I don't know what she's talking about. Anyway. Good morning. Oh, thank you. This is my makeup headband. That actually really burns. I had no idea that I had a cut there. I don't even know where it came from. Really, really don't. You'll never see. I used to, when I was younger, I'm gonna assume that you are much younger than me. When I was younger, I used to say, I'll sleep when I'm dead. So I get it. I cherish my sleep now that I'm a mom, though. So anytime they let me sleep, that's, I'm taking it. And they're letting me be this morning. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. I would assume you're much, much younger. I bet your husband is having fun with especially since you lost your voice yelling at him. I'm sure. Yes, I'm in the southern part of the United States, Florida. We just moved here in October from Indiana, which is up north. We came for the warmth, and it's definitely warmer than it was in Indiana, but it's still not warm enough. So I need warmer. That's right. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I like the pink. They're playing, which means they're not. Just sitting and eating. That's what they were doing. My kids are up, so. Oh, yeah, that's a long flight. When I went to Holland and Germany many moons ago, probably before you were even born. How long was that? A 12-hour flight? We flew from Pittsburgh to Paris the first time, and then from Paris to Holland, and then we took the train from Holland to Germany. Oh, well, I'm sorry, honey, but yeah, you're probably too young, Oh, you're from Germany. Ich spreche Deutsch ein bisschen, aber nicht so gut. So my mom was born and raised in Germany, Frankfurt, up north. I know there's two Frankfurts, right? Up north. She moved to America when she was 13. And so I did take a little bit of German when I was in high school. Her and I did speak it for a little while. I just never kept up with it. Legoland there. Germany is, out of everywhere that I visited, it's my favorite place. That smells, I don't know. Germany is my favorite place that I've ever visited. So, and I definitely want to go back. You like the smell of nail polish? That's cool. You know what? I love doing my nails, and that doesn't really bother me. So I can definitely see how that would be a weird smell to like. But yeah, definitely a weird one. That's cool. Gasoline, the smell of gasoline. Some people could, yeah, I can see that being, yeah. I wouldn't smell it too often. It wouldn't be very good, but. Is it you do Legos all day? I haven't done any, like I like the ones that you know build and they become something. My mom sent it's a knockoff Lego. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna be putting pink. I'm gonna be putting pink on here in a little bit. Sorry, I'm moving a little slow this morning. Chatting with you guys, I love it, and also listening to make sure that they are behaving themselves. So far, so good. Anyway, Ashley, do you have like a goal to like visit all the Legolands? I think that's cool. That is neat. That's neat. Yeah, I'm afraid to give the kids Legos though until they're much older. Mostly for the purpose that I don't want to be stepping on them all the time. Oh, I hear Addie. Oh, it's so sweet. She'll be playing and she like is playing with me, but I'm not there. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that would be a neat thing. Like I did not like visiting New York City, but like if I were to go back, they have a tour to take you to like where Law and Order SVU has been filmed and stuff, and like the hot spots for it, and I would love to do that. But as far as actually going back to New York City, I have no desire. Unless I'm not driving. I don't want, yeah, no. I don't want to drive in New York City ever again. It was awful. And I love Disney, so like I'd probably like the Disney ones too. Oh, that's fun. I love when people are traveling and stuff. You'll have to come back and tell me all about it. I want to travel one day when I get this going and we have the money. That is the goal, is to travel. I'm homeschooling my kids, so like I want the world to be our classroom. You know what I mean? I want to take them to do like everything and see. That's one of the reasons we moved to Florida, is because of all the things it has, you know, to see. Indiana ain't got corn and cows. So one of the reasons we moved to Florida. Oh, I love that. I love that. That is so cool. You have over 100 Lego sets, Ashley. Okay. Yeah, it's really cool that you want to see Legoland, especially in Germany. I love Germany. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Where do you keep them? Like, do you have a room just for them? I want a wall of wigs. I think I told you that. I want a wall of wigs. I hung them. It's not, I need more. I'm still waiting on my one from TikTok shop, and I don't think it's coming. It still hasn't shipped. I opted to wait another month to see if it will, but I don't think it's gonna ship. I'm pretty disappointed. My husband promised to get me a wig because, you know, I was really disappointed. Oh, you got them everywhere? That's really neat too. Oh my God, I love Care Bears. That's super cool. That is super cool. I love it. What does everybody collect? I want to know what everybody collects. I used to collect nail polish, but once we were homeless, I lost like everything. And once you have kids, there's really, it's hard to do that stuff. You have a room for yours. That is really, a Care Bear, like, collect, like, that would be really cool. But yeah, I used to do my nails. Art supplies, that's super cool. What kind of art do you like to do? I was just given a crap ton of wine bottles, and I love to paint wine bottles, like different characters and stuff. I usually do it for Christmas time. But obviously Christmas has come and gone. So I'm excited to get some, see, I can't draw. So that I can paint, but I can't draw. I used to be able to paint like Care Bears on my fingernails, and Minions and Snoopy and all sorts of things. I don't have time now with the kids, but that's super cool. Yeah, I can't draw, but I can paint. See, and I hear that too about artists that draw. They can't do both. So I just find that interesting. I love it. I love it. I'm working on getting my area set up for my art. So I can do more. Of course, I'll do videos and stuff. I want to think about doing another live where I just chat with you guys. Chat a latte with Liz. We'll see. But anyway, we're gonna be doing homeschooling. Oh, you paint CDs? That's neat. I never thought to paint CDs. Let me check on a black cat pumpkin. That's cool. Let me give him one. We're playing with the kitchen toys, like in the kitchen area, like doing so cool. We're doing so good. But then my daughter, I don't know, I couldn't figure out what that noise was. I went check on her, and she was going up the stairs, and I'm like, what are you doing? Come down here. We've got to get gates for the stairs and the kitchen. I have something rigged right now, but it's definitely not ideal. I need something a little more secure and something that I don't have to step over all the time, because I really think that's what's wrong with my back and hips right now. It's killing me. We need a couple of things still. I don't know how taxes are going to go this year, because it's the first year that my husband basically worked for himself, and yeah, I don't know. It's going to be different. Hope it doesn't hurt us. We'll see. I guess we'll find out soon, won't we? She's so cute. Anyway, I love it. I love all the art. I can't wait to do. I usually do some type of arts and crafts with the kids. You know, I didn't do the New Year's one that I had planned on doing. I was gonna do 202 and then use their handprint as the 5. Oh goodness, that's funny. Oh, there she is. That's cool. Yeah, once we got the like I said, my mom sent this knockoff Lego set, and it's like police vehicles and stuff. And I told my husband, you know, that's something him and Aiden can do together. But really, we can't just give them. He's not gonna, you know what I mean? Like, we're gonna have to do it with him. So I have a basket of things like that, and then I have a basket of things that are learning, and then I have a basket of things for sensory play. So that's really cool. Lego, the Star Wars. I never got into Star Wars, but I love that you have like the like themes and the sets, you know. That's super cool. They are really neat, and I went to Legoland in New York City, and it was definitely worth the visit. Definitely worth the visit. So I think that's cool that there's Legolands all over the world. I was like, who builds these giant Chewbacca's and stuff? And my friend was like, the employees. I was like, well, isn't that a cool thing to get paid for? Right? Wouldn't that be a cool thing to get paid for? Like building Lego sets? That giant Lego sets? My friend came to visit, and we used to work together at Subway, and I had totally forgotten about this. We used to build braided giant subs together. It was really neat. That's right, you did say that. That's super cool. Yeah, we used to build these giant subs in like different numbers, and I was like, oh man, I forgot all about that. I love doing that kind of stuff. My face is really bad right now, but I love how someone tried to call me out on it. And it's lupus. I have no control over it, but thank you. Anyway. I do have to remake my doctor's appointments. I screwed that up. But yeah, you'll have to tell us all about the Lego convention. It sounds like a lot of fun. I've never been to, like, my husband would love to go to like Comic-Con and stuff like that. I've never gone to things like that, so it's cool. I feel so tired. Like I couldn't barely wake up yesterday. So, and today, like my eyes feel so heavy. Like I don't know what's going on. But that's why I'm wearing the heart monitor. We're hoping to figure it out. Because so far my heart looks fine. So probably have to go to the neurologist, which I have to do anyway. But anyway, now I'm just rambling. My eyes are super heavy. Ali, yes, thank you for joining me again. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. God, I feel really weird. Sorry. $12:50 in the morning. It is 8:50 here in Florida. Thank you for joining me. It is 8:50. No, excuse me. I'm just getting ready for the day. Kids are already up, so, you know, a little behind. 5:51 for you. All right. All right. In the morning? Is it morning time for you? Aren't time zones crazy, y'all? Crazy. Crazy. I love hearing where everybody's from and what time it is. I always think it's super neat. Neat. Like, I was thinking, so it's 12:50 a.m. for you, so like in the middle of the night. So it's 8:51 here in Florida, which is the southern part of the United States, if you're not familiar. We just moved here from Indiana, which was still the same time zone, though parts of Indiana are middle, central, middle, central time. I was still in the same time zone, so. No, I got what you meant. I got what you meant. No worries, no worries. Okay, so I need. Oh yeah. Like I said, I treated. We're gonna see how it goes. I treated it. All right, honey. Have a great day. Love on those babies for me. You're about to move to Texas. I've never actually been to Texas. Ashley is from Texas. You're in Australia. Oh, that's super cool. My daughter's name is Adelaide, which actually turns out to be a city in Australia. I did not know that, and I thought it was really neat. Anyway, let's put my. Let's see how this turns out for me. Yeah. Oh God, yo, my back is killing me. Oh. Thank you. I still got to get my hair trimmed up. What is? I don't know what that dog is barking about. She just be barking to bark. Well, the kids have their breakfast out, and she's behind the door, and she would prefer to be on the same side of their food. But that is why she is behind the door. She will literally take their food. Freak me out with news. What kind of news? I purposefully try to avoid news. Yeah, see, Ashley likes Texas. I've never actually been to Texas, so it is somewhere that I'd like to go to all 50 states. It was something my grandmother did, though she went everywhere but Hawaii because she couldn't drive there. She drove to every state, but after being in the military with because she was a nurse, with my grandfather and being on a boat for so long, she refused to ever get on a boat or fly. And oh, that's super cool. So you got family here. That's super cool. I've never been to Kansas either. I've never been to Kansas. Like I said, my grandmother, she traveled everywhere, and that's something that I definitely want to do with the kids is travel and see things. And life is all about experiences, right? Like, you can't just experience life on the couch. So I love that. I love that. Waiting to hear back from a couple subscribers that did some traveling throughout the holidays. I love to hear about everybody's travels, and currently living vicariously through you guys until I pop off and can afford to do it myself. Oh, how's your baby? I have, oh, thank you. I have a 4-year-old and a 2.5-year-old. So life as a mama is hectic and fun and wonderful. I'm gonna check on these guys real quick before I start my hair. My son just wanted more Pop-Tarts. He loves Pop-Tarts. They're watching their cartoons. We'll do something fun here soon once I'm done with my hair. Let's see how this plays out for me. Pretty soft now. Gotta use my dry shampoo though. Probably should have washed it, but that's the whole thing because I've got well water. So I've got to use bottled water. I just pay now. Excuse my French, what it is. So we just use some dry shampoo for now and see how this goes. Oh, that's super awesome. Still got 4 weeks off of school. A long vacation. Side's not cooperating. All right, let's see. That's super cool. That's awesome. I love that you're gonna be traveling and seeing things, and I can't wait to travel and do things. I can't wait to just do things here in Florida. We haven't been able to do anything because when we first got here, our car broke down and it was things we didn't plan for, so we ran out of money. And my husband couldn't work because the car was broke down, and he uses the car to work. And then my disability check was short and is still short. It has been, I got that fixed. So by next month, my disability check will be normal, and have a great day. Oh, 7 weeks, that is a really long vacation. I know you said it wasn't. Anyway, we are getting things worked out and things are starting to get better, but man, it has been a hectic 3 months. We have officially been in Florida 3 months, which is super cool. Feels like like, I don't know. We've always been here. It just feels like home. Feels like home. I was born in Indiana, but grew up in Pennsylvania, and neither of those places ever felt like home to me. Most of my family is in Indiana or like areas, so just nothing ever felt like home. I bounced around trying to figure it out, and then I met my husband. Realized that home is not a place, it's a feeling. And I found my home in a person. So he brought me to Florida and I fell in love, and so we decided this was our home. Because he moved around a lot in his life, so he always felt like Florida was more home than anywhere else. He's my home. Kind of don't get along. I mean, me and my mom and my dad are okay, but they're not together. And I don't talk with my brothers. So this is my family. My husband, my beautiful children. This is my family. And this is my home. She's turning out okay. I think, right? She turns out. Obviously, she's still gonna need washed. I did that on purpose. Don't come at me. Probably need to trim off the ends here. But yeah, I definitely need to trim off those ends. I don't think I have scissors in here. I put all my scissors up in a bucket up high. Scissors, sharp objects, anything, just in case the kids get into a place they're not supposed to be, because that happens a lot. And I mean, they make, like, my fears make sense. I just might go a little crazy. But I rather be an overprotective mom than a sorry one. So yeah, I can be a little crazy about being overprotective, but it's literally my job to protect my children, right? So not sorry. Not sorry, right? Anyway. Don't look bad. I think definitely restored and is not as dry. It was definitely super dry, and which someone so kindly pointed out to me. I want to point out people's flaws. They literally know them. It's like unnecessary. Like when I was overweight and people would tell me, "You're fat." I knew that I was fat. Anyway, looks pretty good. I'm ready for a new wig, y'all. I know you guys are ready for me to have a new wig, right? For sure. No one's told me what they're thankful for this year. I am thankful that it's the new year. I feel so good about this year. I really, really do. I don't know. I didn't feel like this about last year, and last year was just kind of awful. So I feel really good about this year, and I'm ready. I'm ready. I got goals. I don't do New Year's resolutions because nobody sticks with those. So I got goals that I am ready to go after. Yeah, she looks good, right? That stuff, I'm gonna get you guys this recipe. My friend made this stuff for me. Well, she makes it in general. And she told me that I could use it as lotion. I could use it for pain cream. She never said anything about my hair. And I was like, girl, I put it on my hair. And she was like, that makes total sense. But she's never tried it. And she's got these beautiful curls. So I hope she really tries it, because this stuff is awesome. And it's all natural. And it smells amazing. It smells so good. So she's going to get that recipe for me so I can share it with you guys. Because I'm all about all natural. If you know me at all, I am like all about all natural if I can go natural. So it really doesn't do anything for my pain, but that's what I've got this oil for. My other friend sent me. So, ooh, where are you guys going? You're falling. You're falling. Don't fall for me now. Hold on now. Okay. So, yeah, she looks great. Oh my gosh. I did this to Brittany too, so we'll see. We'll have to get Brittany. I don't know what that dog's problem is. She's gonna have to knock it off though. I definitely need to trim these ends, but I don't know. I don't think I have anything in here, do I? My husband has this. Nope, I've taken everything out. Oh, I'll have to go get scissors and do that. My daughter is right outside the door right now, so. Oh, she ran away. I heard her. She ran away. Okay, clean this up. I can turn this off. Try not to I think that's my problem, is I over straighten because I want it to be perfect, and it doesn't need to be perfect. So, perfection is a myth. Progress over perfection, always. And remember, Thankful Thursday helps us to keep a grateful heart. So I like to start and end each day with a grateful thought, something that I'm thankful for. And Thankful Thursday helps me keep on track with that. So like I said, today I'm really grateful that it is 2025 and I am ready for it. And another year to live with my beautiful family. So cheers to 2025. Thank you for joining me this morning, and I hope to see y'all again. Have a great day.